My name is Nicole Gomez, and I am the live desk anchor for the morning show.
What are the things that, techniques that you like to read as an anchor?
As an anchor, you pick up on being direct. If there's something in the beginning that's attention grabbing, you always want to relate to maybe one viewer at least. So in your mind, you have someone who you're talking to. Say it's a story about the Charger Stadium. Hey, listen up, Charger fans. Something that can get the attention of whoever may be listening out there, someone to target. That's a good thing for anchors. I think when you're a beginning writer, oftentimes you'll look at a piece of wire copy or something online, and you might decide to copy the passive tense, and that's mistake number one. All good writing is always in the active voice, so using a direction moving forward. The robber shot at the customers rather than a customer was shot by the robber. So it just makes it more urgent, which is always what we want in news. We always want something that's happening now and that people will understand. It makes it easier to understand when it is in an active voice.
Okay. What do you enjoy about being in the newsroom and being on the live desk and anchor desk?
What I love about my job in the mornings is that it's so fluid. It changes from day to day. It's never a boring job. I mean, my position on the morning show is it's not formulaic. So I bring in up-to-date, urgent news from, it can be local, it can be national, it can be international. It's just to keep the viewer informed of what may be going on right now. Because, let's face it, 2.5 hours of news, we do have to repeat sometimes. And, we have different audience tune-ins at different times. So, yeah, you may have a repetitive story every now and then. My job is to come in and kind of break up that monotony at times, if there is any. So I enjoy bringing kind of a new burst of energy to the set. It's fun.
In your experience, what's the most memorable story that you've covered and talked about?
Oh gosh, there are so many. Anytime, we've had so many of these, active shooter situations. Being on the desk, it's a different situation rather than being, I've had both experiences of, being on the desk and being out in the field, so I can kind of compare and contrast the two. Being out in the field, you just have that adrenaline rush of being in the situation and not knowing really what's going on around you, but you're forced to deliver what you do know. And being on the anchor desk is a little bit different in that you're kind of moving the show forward and going out to different reporters in the field and just trying to kind of guide the train along, so to speak. But any sort of active shooter situations, or the May firestorm is a big one that I remember just because it was so extraordinary, seeing these wildfires burning in San Diego County in May, which our wildfire season usually in the fall. So that was a huge story, and I just remember that being a really big deal.
Okay. Then who are you and what do you do at NBC7?
My name is Nicole Gomez, and I am the live desk anchor for the morning show.